Mr. Victor.
Hello, bro.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Football Intel once again. I am your host, Dominion Chooks. It's really been a while that I graced your screens. I'm happy to be back. Of course, Mr. Vic has been active, but this is our first time doing an official analysis of the game here in the studio. So happy to be here. And of course, to talk about nothing else but African football. So if you're watching this for the very first time, do well, go to the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, and of course notification bell immediately. Select all notifications so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever we drop a video. So we saw today, beautiful game of football. South Africa, a beautiful country of South Africa, took on the beautiful country of Tanzania today. Both sides squared against each other, and of course it was a draw. No goals were scored in this game. And interesting scoreline for me. Who do you think, two questions, what are your thoughts about the game, number one, and who do you think is the happier of the two teams?
Tanzania, of course.
Okay.
Tanzania, of course. But see, this is the first time. We are not doing geography today, but this is the first time having these two flags behind us. Since we started footballing there, having these two nations play together. So it's a thing to be so happy. See, look at how my chain is just growing so far. Because these two nations have been so good to us and African football in general.
Exactly.
Almost, look at the green now. Look at them having green. That's to tell you that almost
African ground is fertile.
I did tell you. What a day. It's so exciting to see these two sides come together to play. We saw what happened. We saw why am I laughing? See, why are we laughing this month of June? Hey, Orlando Pirates, they were in charge of today's team. Guys, whether you like it or not, they were in charge because of their numbers. If you have been following up, let me give Africans a little bit of introduction, please, guys. The COSAFA is happening, okay? And the COSAFA is within the southern region of Africa. But then, this same Tanzania too, we are invited to come and join the COSAFA this time around, okay?
Yeah.
And the COSAFA team, one will say, it is made up of more of Kaizer Chiefs players, okay? So, mind you, in South Africa, I have the three biggest clubs, Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, and Mamelodi Sundowns. Guys, please, there is somebody watching this and is learning something, okay? The COSAFA, you had more of Kaizer Chiefs. They played and they lost. And the whole South Africa were up. They say, Kaizer Chiefs, why is it that you guys will not just, at least for the sake of South Africa, win this game and stop embarrassing us? And that was how that one went. Today, it's just the turn of Orlando Pirates. Because right now, you know that Mamelodi Sundowns, they are preparing for next weekend.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Club World Cup. So, Bruce had to... And you know, there have been this division that Bruce is always calling. I'm talking about the coach of South Africa, Hugo Bruce. He's always calling up on the Mamelodi Sundowns players. So the Bafana side is now more like a Mamelodi Sundowns South African team. So today was more like, Orlando Pirates. See, you guys have been complaining. This is your time. Did they perform badly? I will say no. Yes, the goals did not come. But then from the squad list, you will still see that aside Orlando Pirates, you had more of Stellenbosch players. I think about 3 or 4 Stellenbosch players. The number 9 today was Stellenbosch. You have Basadien there. You have the goalkeeper, Stellenbosch. Okay, so, but then, see, what a good mix. Just that Mamelodi was not there.
Yeah.
Was there any Kaizer Chiefs player there? Please, guys, help me. I'm not sure I saw any Kaizer Chiefs player there. But then, it's what, as in deliberating or protesting. How can you not have enough Kaizer Chiefs players to here? Why will you carry the likes of Shabalala and Duban and go and let them be playing COSAFA? Are they not worthy enough to play this game today? But then at the end of the day, we need to talk about what really happened. they had a triangle of the big boys. I'm talking about when we say Selepe, Selepe. You had Mpata, you had Masagwani handling the triangle of the midfield, right? Then, like I mentioned, the captain band was given to Basadian, who I would say did a very good job. Yeah. You also had Apolis from Polokwane, who I would say put in work. And see, the stats also told us something about today's game, because South Africa had up to 8 shots. 2 big chances, unlike the Tanzanian team. But then, one cool thing about the Tanzanian team, you see this Faisal Salum, who we are now saying whether he will be able to accept or go to, well, still reports, go to Kaizer Chiefs. Let's see this guy. But come on, this is a very good player. And today he really showed it. Yes, against a proper, fully experienced Masagwani, I will say today, Faisal did well, in as much as, yes, it was an away game. But he did so well today, championing the midfield for the Tanzania Taifa Stars. But then you also now notice that for Taifa Stars, they were very confident building from the back. They had their players well spread out. But the problem for them was now getting into the final third and creating a better chance for themselves. The Bafana, at a time, they were not holding the ball well, especially when they make a very fast pass from the back to the midfield. You find out that they just lose the ball. Before you know it, the Tanzania Taifa Stars will just grab the ball and start attacking again. But unfortunately for them, they were not really pressing into the final third to bring in that threat that will be able to create chances or score in that goal for them. At the end of the day, you also have to give it to the younger players that defended so well. I'm talking about, help me guys, Ibrahim Bakar. As in, they did so well at the back. They held their own and made sure that the goals did not go through. But, well, it was a good night of football, and also experiencing the brotherliness of these two great sides coming together to slot it out at the pitch. Mind you, we still have these guys. Yeah, they're still there in the COSAFA. If you please, guys, watch us our shots during the COSAFA. COSAFA continues tomorrow. And also, we also need to state that these two sides will be coming in the AFCON. So they needed to use this opportunity, both for Hugo Bruce, both for Hamidi Morocco, making sure that, see, they gather their guys together. Yes, we still have the World Cup qualifier, but especially for Tanzania, I know their mind will be set to what are we going to achieve in this year AFCON? Are we going as high as at least to the semi-final to tell the world, see, we have a very good league, and from this league, we have this crop of players that can be able to showcase this country to the rest of the world. What a beautiful night of football. Thank you, Africans.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor, for that great analysis. It's great to see these both sides, these both countries, African countries, slug it out and give us that much needed entertainment in this game. If to our subscribers, thank you so much for liking and following and sharing our videos. And you can also share your thoughts about this match in the comment section. We'll be looking forward to hearing from you guys, to hear what you feel about these countries, today's game, and also moving forward. Also talk about the AFCON that is upcoming. So much to talk about. We have a whole lot of games that are in front of us. Stay glued to this channel. You won't regret it. Thank you so much for likes and shares. And if you're yet to follow us on all our social media handles, we are active on those platforms. Do well to follow us. And I tell you, you're going to experience nothing but pure maximum entertainment. And of course, the intel in Football Intel. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks. And of course, doing this with me all the time is my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now. Africa football to the world. Siyabonga, South Africa, and Asante, Tanzania.